and this is AMX 30, and I've actually managed to. I think it was an ace. Yeah, this game was an ace tanker gameplay, and well, yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Ace tanker in the AMX 30. Not quite easy as you think it is, because everyone's doing pretty well in this tank, because it's just a really good tank, really. Circumflex, he aced it on this map on the other side, so I'm going to try to also ace it. I'm top tier, so really I should be able to carry this. Enemy platoon 1 is decent, so I'm trying to think, right, how can I win this one? And the answer is, well, we gotta win the hill for sure, because right, if we have the hill, that means I can use that 105mm laser light gun to pinpoint my damage from above, and there's no artillery, so that means, yeah, finally the worst fucking tier, the worst fucking class of tank, well, I say tank class in the game is not in this game, so yes, that is just GG. It makes the game so much better with our artillery. I really think artillery is here for causing more harm than good. Tell me what you think about it. And look at this laser light accuracy. Auto aim, because you know APCR rounds, you don't really need to lead your shot. Bam, 300 or 434 damage there. I was gonna get shot by this Centurion. Centurion doesn't pick up the shot on me. Instead, he executes it on someone else. I make it up the hill, and at this point, I knew the game was on my hands. You know, if you let me go on the hill, that's just you know, you're out of this game. You know, when I got the tactical positioning advantage over you, over the enemy team, I know what I'm doing, and I'm sure that I will be able to annoy them enough that they will not be able to maintain an attack below me on this hill. We're losing 2-0, but I'm not bothered with whatever we're losing by, because this position here is just going to give me everything I need to win it for my team. And hopefully you know that, you know, this position is going to be quite tricky, so I back up. I'll try to see if anyone returns fire from down from somewhere else. You know, there might be campers here, sometimes there will be, but now I just tried and there isn't any. So yeah, okay, we're just gonna plant shots after shots into them. One of their best players has already died. We focus him down then at the beginning, which was a really good idea, because I think you really have to know who you're shooting against. You know, shoot the guy who has the best stat. That is why I use XVM. I use XVM to determine who should I focus on and how should I carry it. How much effort should I put into it? How aggressive I should go into it. That's what I think when I use XVM. I don't simply give up on the team when I see XVM. I only try to adjust my style. You know, if it's a really a stamper, then I need to go aggressive. If it's not, then I might still need to go aggressive, just to make the impossible possible by doing something the XVM wouldn't normally expect me to do. And we pick up the kill on the T-54E1. That's another tier 9 tank gone. One of the most dangerous ones, I think. Although the driving it is not that dangerous, but that tank certainly is quite a dangerous one. And now, I mean, they try to attack us from that side, which they could have fair well have done that, because they have such a good vast amount of tanks there, with obviously good solid tanks such as the Centurion, who can work ridges, and also good players. But then, you know, when I'm above you, you really can't focus yourself on the main attack when, you know, a 105mm gun is pumping 390 damage into you every single time, and that is just pretty much GG for the enemy team. They really couldn't do much. I've on 4,000 damage, tons of spotting, and 3 tanks left. I don't see any chance that this game would have gone anywhere wrong. But the second I got onto the hill, you know, if there's no artillery on the hill, it's just simply fantastic. You could just dominate the entire map, and I do recommend you do that in your fast tanks, such as the AMX 30. I bounced there. Well, I don't really give a shit, to be fair. At this point, I knew I was gonna win. It's just a smash and grab to this moment. Just want to make sure we get this kill. Okay, ooh, Whoo, that T30 round somehow bounced on the paper armor on the T30. Did you hear that solid boom sound? Yeah, he bounced on me. I don't know where, but he did. I'm not gonna complain about that. Just gonna put shots after shots into the enemy tank. I'm almost on full health, so I'm gonna play like a absolute aggressive retard. It doesn't really matter. This T30, I don't really give a shit. My DPM will get him eventually. At this moment, I'm just thinking how much damage can I get, and can I get myself a top gun. That's all that really mattered to me. How much health I'm on doesn't really matter. He smashes me, okay, fine. I'm gonna just track you here and kill you. And there he goes. We've done 6 kills and 5,300 damage. That was how quick this game was to end them. And the reason why I could have done that is by my superior positioning. The position I got into is what made me, better. I think in order to improve your stats, it's not that, we don't have a difference between me and you watching this video. We don't really have that much of a difference between who aimed better in this game. Slightly, but the main thing that actually changes your stats a lot is your positioning. If you get the positioning right, you're in a treat. And hopefully you learn how I'm actually thinking in my head, why did I think getting on the hill was so important at that stage? And because there's no artillery, I think it was so important for me to take that hill. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.